Kintsugi. The word itself carries a sense of mystery and elegance. It's the Japanese art of fixing things with gold. But it's more than just a repair technique. It's a philosophy. It's a really old tradition, dating back to the 15th century. The story goes that a Japanese shogun sent a damaged Chinese tea bowl back to China for repairs. When it returned, it was mended with metal staples, which he found unsightly. This led to the development of Kintsugi. Imagine a delicate teacup broken into pieces, then put back together. Each crack is carefully filled with a mixture of lacquer and powdered gold. But the cracks aren't hidden, they're filled with gold. This isn't just about fixing something, it's about celebrating its history and imperfections. This turns something broken into something new and even more beautiful. The repaired item becomes a testament to resilience and transformation. Kintsugi uses a special glue mixed with gold powder. This mixture not only holds the pieces together, but also adds a unique, shimmering beauty to the object. Sometimes they use silver or platinum too. The result is amazing. Each material brings its own unique luster and character to the repaired piece. The fixed pottery becomes a piece of art. It's no longer just a functional item, it's a symbol of beauty and resilience. It tells a story of how it was broken and fixed. Each line of gold is a chapter in its history, a testament to its journey. It shows us how beautiful, imperfect things can be. The flaws are not hidden but highlighted, making the object even more special. Kintsugi reminds us that being broken isn't the end. It's an opportunity for a new beginning, a chance to create something even more valuable. It's a chance to start again, to take the broken pieces of our lives and put them back together in a way that makes us stronger and more beautiful. We can pick up the pieces, put them back together, and make something even stronger and more beautiful. Kintsugi teaches us that our scars and imperfections are not something to hide, but to celebrate. They are a part of our story, making us who we are. Kintsugi is all about wabi-sabi. This is a Japanese idea about beauty. It finds beauty in things that aren't perfect. It celebrates how things grow and change over time. It teaches us to like the things that don't last forever. Wabi-sabi sees beauty in things that aren't the same on both sides. It likes simple things. It likes the marks that time leaves on things. Kintsugi shows these ideas. It makes the cracks and flaws special. It makes them precious. Kintsugi reminds us that nothing is perfect. And maybe perfect isn't even what we want. Real beauty is being real. It's liking ourselves, even our imperfections. The story of how Kintsugi started is as interesting as the art itself. A long time ago, a Japanese shogun, like a powerful leader, broke his favorite teacup. He sent it to China to get fixed. When it came back, it was fixed with ugly metal staples. The shogun didn't like it one bit. He asked his own artist to find a better way to fix it. This is how Kintsugi was born. The artists used gold. They saw the cracks as part of the teacup's story. They made them stand out. They didn't hide them. The teacup was changed. It became more special. It showed how strong it was. Kintsugi is about more than just pottery. It means a lot to people. It's like a story about life. The gold lines show strength. They remind us that our hurts can make us stronger. Like the fixed pottery, we all have scars. We've all been sad, lost things, and failed. These things, even though they hurt, make us who we are. They make us interesting. Kintsugi teaches us to like our scars. It tells us to see them not as bad things, but as signs of how strong we are. Our broken pieces, when we put them back together with love, make a beautiful, one-of-a-kind picture. Section 5. Beyond the surface, Kintsugi, in our everyday lives. Kintsugi, the ancient Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold, is more than just a method of restoration. It is a philosophy that teaches us to embrace our flaws and imperfections. By highlighting the cracks and breaks, Kintsugi transforms what was once considered damaged into something beautiful and unique. Kintsugi is more than just art. It's a way of thinking that can be applied to our everyday lives. Imagine if we could see our own struggles and hardships as opportunities to grow and become stronger, rather than as failures or setbacks. It's a way of thinking. When we meditate or take time to reflect, we can start to see the beauty in our own experiences, even the difficult ones. This shift in perspective can help us find peace and acceptance in our lives. We can use it in our lives. By journaling or engaging in mindful activities, we can begin to appreciate the journey we are on with all its ups and downs. Each moment, each experience adds to the richness of our lives. It can change how we see the world. Just as the seasons change, so do we. By embracing the concept of Kintsugi, we can learn to see the beauty in our own transformations and the natural cycles of life. It starts by seeing things differently. When we put on a new pair of glasses, we can see the world in a new light. Similarly, when we adopt the Kintsugi mindset, we can start to see our own lives in a new and more positive way. We need to like things that aren't perfect. Embracing imperfection allows us to appreciate the uniqueness of each object, each person, and each experience. It is in the cracks and wear that we find the true character and history of things. We need to find beauty in broken things. When we see the beauty in broken things, we can start to see the beauty in ourselves and others. This perspective helps us to be more compassionate and understanding. Think about your own life. Reflect on the moments that have shaped you, the challenges you have faced, and the lessons you have learned. These experiences are the gold that fills the cracks in your life. Think about the hard times you've had. These moments, though difficult, have contributed to your growth and resilience. They are an integral part of who you are. Think about the times you felt broken. In those moments you may have felt lost or defeated, but they also provided opportunities for healing and self-discovery. How can you use the ideas of Kintsugi? Consider how you can apply this philosophy to your own life. How can you embrace your imperfections and see them as part of your unique story? How can you see those times as chances to grow? Each challenge you face is an opportunity to learn and grow. By adopting the Kintsugi mindset, you can transform your struggles into strengths. Kintsugi helps us look deeper. It encourages us to see beyond the surface and appreciate the deeper meaning and beauty in our lives. It helps us see the beauty in the cracks, the strength in the scars, and the lessons we learn from our experiences. Each scar, each crack, tells a story of resilience and growth. It reminds us that being broken doesn't make us less, it makes us whole. By embracing our imperfections and seeing the beauty in our brokenness, we can find a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment in our lives. Section 6. Mending the broken pieces. Finding strength in adversity. Life is full of hard times. We all face tough things. We feel loss, sadness, and failure. These things can make us feel broken, but they also make us stronger. They make us who we are. Kintsugi teaches us that the light shines through the cracks. Our hurts let us understand other people's pain. They help us connect with others who have hurt too. They remind us we're not alone. When we fix our broken pieces with gold, we accept our pain. We honor how strong we are. We come out stronger, more beautiful, and kinder. We become works of art shaped by what we've been through. Section 7. The beauty of imperfection, a path to self-acceptance. Everyone wants us to be perfect, but Kintsugi shows us a different way. It reminds us that real beauty is in our imperfections. It tells us to like our flaws, our scars, and our stories. Liking ourselves starts with not trying to be perfect. It means liking all of ourselves, the good and the bad. It's about knowing that our imperfections make us special and beautiful. Kintsugi teaches us that we are good enough, just as we are, cracks and all. It tells us to be kind to ourselves, like we would be to a precious piece of Kintsugi pottery. Section 8. Kintsugi in the modern world, a timeless art. Kintsugi is very old, but it's becoming popular again. It's finding a new place in today's world, and artists and designers are using its ideas. They're using its ideas in their work, from clothes to furniture, from jewelry to home decor. You can see Kintsugi everywhere. It shows that people still like it. It shows that we all want to be real, strong, and find beauty in imperfect things. Kintsugi reminds us that even in our busy world, it's good to slow down, to like the imperfect things, and to find strength in our broken places. It's an art that will always be important, with a message that people everywhere understand. Section 9. A Golden Legacy, Embracing Our Stories. In this chapter, we delve into the profound lessons that Kintsugi, the ancient Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold, imparts to us. This art form is not just about mending objects. It's a philosophy that teaches us about resilience, beauty, and the importance of our personal narratives. Kintsugi teaches us important things about being strong, beautiful, and hopeful. It shows us that even when we are broken, we can be repaired and become even more beautiful than before. The gold that fills the cracks symbolizes the strength and value that come from overcoming adversity. It teaches us that our stories are important. Every crack, every scar, every imperfection tells a part of our journey. These marks are not something to hide but to embrace, as they are the evidence of our survival and growth. Our scars tell a story. They are a testament to the challenges we have faced and the strength we have shown in overcoming them. Each scar is a chapter in our life's book, a piece of our unique narrative. They show how strong we are. The physical and emotional scars we carry are proof of our resilience. They remind us that we have the power to heal and to rise above our difficulties. Our broken places don't tell us who we are. They are merely a part of our story, not the whole of it. These broken places are where we have the opportunity to rebuild, to create something new and beautiful. They are part of who we are. The process of repairing and filling the cracks with gold is a metaphor for how we can integrate our experiences into our lives, making us stronger and more unique. As you go through life, remember what Kintsugi teaches us. Like your imperfections, embrace them, for they are what make you unique. They are the golden lines that highlight your journey and your growth. Be proud of your journey. Every step, every stumble, every triumph is a part of who you are. Your journey is your own, and it is something to be celebrated. See the beauty in your broken places. These are the places where you have the opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become even more beautiful. They are the parts of you that shine the brightest. And always remember, you are a work of art, special and beautiful. Just like a piece of Kintsugi pottery, you're unique and valuable, with your own story to tell. Kintsugi reminds us that life is a journey. It is filled with ups and downs, with moments of joy and sorrow, but through it all we continue to grow and to learn. It has good times and bad times. Each experience, whether happy or sad, contributes to the richness of our lives. They shape us into who we are meant to be. It is through all of our experiences that we grow, we learn, we become more resilient, more compassionate, and more understanding. Each experience is a lesson that helps us to become better versions of ourselves. We become who we are supposed to be. Embrace your journey with all its imperfections and challenges, for it is through this journey that you will find your true self and become the person you are meant to be.